Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Box. Tracy here, and I'm still alive after my dental visit. Ding! Oh, I have to say, it was as bad as I imagined. I think it's because my teeth at the bottom there, as well as up there, are sensitive, and it's the whatever machine is being used, it kind of every now and then, especially the pointy thing, it stabs, the stabby thing, it kind of, ow. But I survived, and they are beautiful. Yeah, still considering doing the Invisalign thing, but not sure. Let's just have a look and see. Remember when War was a card game. War was a card game. I don't think I ever played a card game called War. Only I think I heard a game. I'm not sure though. I can't be absolutely sure. Remember when War was a card game? You have to explain to me the rules of the game of War. I suppose it's like when, that would be the best thing, wouldn't it? Win. Did I do this one? No. Here we are. That one just restuck. We got a double Grogu. We got a little Grogu. Look at, he's so cute. He is so cute. I like that one. Oh, little Grogu. It's funny because Yoda's ugly, but he's not. He's well cute. Just goes to show, the baby of anything is so cute. No matter what it is. Yeah. But, I've got a cup of tea. I said to Gary, I'm a bit nervous now because it's going to stain my teeth again and I'll have to go through that again. It's like, I want to drink my tea, but it'll stain it. I want to eat my dinner, but it'll stain my teeth. Bit crazy when you think about it, but true. Remember this, the new Poundland yarn. I have uploaded a yarn bundle to Hobby Rocks for this. I was going to go and get some more today, but the heavens opened and it was horrible. And all I had on was a fleece. And so I thought, I'm not going to go braving the rain. It was bad enough walking from the dentist to the car park. And I got soaked, really, doing that. So not through. So I figured I would kind of quit while I was ahead. I ordered something, though, and it arrived today. And it's this, which, whoopsie, it's a rosy quartz roller from a Fairs. It's supposed to aid lymph drainage and stuff, so can only be a good thing. Over on Rocksteady, you may already know this. If you're new to my channel, then you don't, or if you've just been like sort of doing something else while I babble away in the corner. I've been doing some derma rolling, and I did it. My face feels really so much tighter. I can't remember it feeling this tight ever in my entire life. Must have done when I was young, but it does feel crazy sort of tight. My skin feels tight. It all feels firm is the word. It's working. It actually is working. I was skeptical when I first started doing the derma rolling, and I thought, come on, but it actually is working. I'm kind of pleased as punch, to be honest with you, about it. So that is continuing over there on Rocksteady. So if you want to follow my progress, then I'd give it a watch. And so yeah, I kind of do other stuff to myself in the name of research, I suppose. The other day I was filming in here and I looked up and there was a spider, And I, sometimes I look at it and go, oh, I thought there was a spider there. Well, this time I looked and I went, oh my God. I couldn't concentrate after that, so I had to get rid of it. And had to do the video again. But, while I was laying there, because she's not very tall, the lady, so I was kind of laying really like low down. And while I was laying there, I was sweating. Oh my God. I mean, I had these goggles on, and I suppose behind those I felt quite hot anyway. But when I sat up to actually rinse, I was just bathed in sweat through the stress of it all. Goodness gracious. And it's, I've been through awful pain in my life. But that wasn't. And it was just, it's because, it's going to like, the little nerves are going to give you a jolt. It's quite sad, really, when you think about it. So I'm considering with the Invisalign, and I had a bit of a chat to her about it. And she said it would be a good thing. And I could as well. There's a few things I could do, but it means getting a new composite. So I have to wait and see what I decide. Yeah, such a wuss. Probably none of it. Yeah, so Gary had his done after me. It doesn't hurt Gary. Only when they get the spiky tool and they like get near the gum, then that does. She said, oh, you might be a bit sensitive for a few days. Oh, be a thing, really. Can't feel anything. And she said it might be to hot and cold. So we'll see, shan't we? Nope. All good. Oh no, they're stained. I'll have to go back. Gary said on the way back, he said, can anyone be a dental hygienist? I said, no, you have to go and study. He went, what's there to study? I went, well, you can't just sit there with your power tools and expect to be able to do it. You've got to learn, Quite intensive, I should think. Bless him. Probably thought, how much? I'm in the wrong business. Not cheap, that's for sure. So I've been carrying on with my round blanket. Got quite a long way in. And last night I had a bit of a break while I got over on Rocksteady a little while ago. I unboxed my Revlon foot spa that I got for Christmas, and I thought, I'm going to have a foot pamper session. So I kind of put the crochet down for a while, and I watched, what's it called? That thing with Jodie Foster. It's quite scary in places. It's when things like, make me jump, when there's obviously a ghost screaming at you or something like that. And I thought, I can't watch it if it's late. So I watched it, and then I thought, right, okay, it's not late enough for bed, so I'm not going to watch it now. I'll do my feet. So I can forget it before I go to bed. It won't play on my mind. Because I'm all right. It's not even really that bad. It's just knowing that I'm on my own to watch it, and I've got to go and lay in the dark. So anyway, I've been watching that. I've got one more episode to watch, but I thought I'm not watching that because it's bound to be like the actual end of it all is bound to be quite. I'll wait until it's sort of early evening. I'll watch it then, and then I can watch something afterwards that's gonna, So while I was crocheting, I thought I need something that I've watched a million times before that's entertaining, but at the same time I don't have to pay too much attention. So I started watching 24 again. I do love Jack Bauer, I have to say. I love Jack Bauer. I really do. So, I started watching that. And in the beginning, with David Palmer and all that, I absolutely love that. They just you can't beat it, you can't beat it. And they've made several things since that kind of almost get close, but they just can't, can they really? It's just a classic. So yeah, I do wish they'd do another one. But the last one they did, I wasn't very happy, because events occur in real time does not mean that 1 hour becomes 2, does it? Just saying. So instead of getting 24 episodes, you got like 12. Shortchanged, really. No, didn't like that bit. But, you know, I do love a bit of 24. And it wasn't as good as the others, I have to say. You know, just saying. Anyway, I need something new to watch. That's what it is. Gary and I are still plodding through Vikings. And that got grisly on our last episode. Quite grisly. But, yeah, we do need... But although I did hear that House of the Dragon is back. So that would be good. There should be a new spin-off of Walking Dead with Rick in it. My rings have got a bit tight because I've come in from the cold and it's hot in here. And, yeah. Can't believe... I'm such a wuss when it comes to dentists. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because the standard of dentistry on this island when I first moved here was absolutely abysmal. And I have some horror stories, not just here, but on the mainland. The dentistry here was absolutely ridiculous. And I do have some real horror stories from it, which have scarred me. And, you know, that's where my fear has come from. Had I been born now, I think I would have grown up thinking that dentists are fun. But back then, they were torture chambers. And they didn't have a clue, really, about what they were doing, I don't think. Well, some of them obviously did. But some of them obviously didn't, and I happen to have those. And funnily enough, every single dentist in this area were Irish. I don't know how that came about, but they were. But they were, well, appalling is the word. So, yeah, I just think I'd have so much better teeth, you know, if I were born more recently than I was. Just saying. You know what I mean? Oh dear. So, I've got this thing I want to make, but whether I'm going to have enough time to do it, I don't know. But I feel like once I click off, while it's uploading, I might give it a start and see if I can't do it. I don't like having too many whips on the go. And as it is, I've still got the shawl. Now that tutorial will pop up tomorrow. It's it only shows a little triangle on the thumbnail, but I've done the left-handed one this morning, so that's going to pop up with it. And I need to do a video as well for Rocksteady, an update on the UK lash thing. So yeah, lots to do. And tomorrow I might be going to go and only a little shopping centre. It's called the Saver Centre, and it's just a T-shaped shopping mall, and Gary hates it there. My mum didn't like it either. I like it because they've got loads of shops for me, and you know, I quite like them. So, and they've got like eateries there now as well, but they didn't have before. But Michael owes me a birthday present, so he was going to go with me tomorrow. And I think Tyler will be with us, so that should be fun. But they've got Boots there. They've got a shop called Roman that does clothing. They've got Pandora and jewellers there. They've got Marks and Spencer's and, you know, mostly girly shops. There are a few others like that do sportswear, and there's even a Poundland and stuff like that. But the shops that are there, they tend to be ones that I would go in, you know. Not all of them. I mean, not all of them. But I usually find stuff that I want there. So, and we would go to Maidstone, but the A249, the road that comes from the, well, from, say, you get off the island and then it's shut towards Maidstone. It is just a nightmare. So there's no point. There's no point in going there, sadly. So, yeah, we'll go the other way. And it's only a small one, but hopefully I'll find something, because I usually do. You know, there's places to get all the girly stuff, really. But obviously not handbags and stuff like that. You know, no department store. Excuse me. I don't know about you, but when you go to the dentist, that person with the suction thing, they do their best. But I always end up choking on stuff. Bits fly down my throat and tons of water. I know it all comes. I mean, I think more water comes out than actually went in. I don't know. Probably growing teeth inside now. Anyway, not got much else to tell you other than the fact that I survived. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but then at the time it seemed it. And it didn't take very long, but at the time it seemed like forever. But in hindsight, it only took a little while. And they were very, very good. They were lovely, in fact. And I said that I would tell everybody how lovely they were. It's just, I've got ultra sensitive teeth. But she said I was doing really well. And I said, no, I don't think so. Because I go, oh, you know, that sort of thing. And she said that people scream like, and I went, no, they surely don't. And she said, yeah, they do. You said something like shouting and screaming. Oh, I didn't feel quite so bad after that. I thought she was just trying to make me feel better, but no, people do. And I can see that, you know, those little nerve endings, they don't like it. They really don't. And I get a little, oh, you know, sort of thing. I don't actually make that sound. It's more like, you know, little ones. And I tense up, you know. Quite sad, really. When you consider I went through major surgery, it's quite pathetic, the little wuss towards the dentist. You know, I'll never forget the day that I went to have my staples out. I had built this, they were all round there, they went all the way down. And I built this up and I thought every one of them's going to hurt coming out. It's going to be like agony. I didn't feel one single solitary staple. Not one. There was nothing. It was just like, really? Is it? I didn't feel it. It's just, thank goodness for that. So things always, like, you build up into this awful dread and then they're never as bad as you think. Sometimes. I think Gary's off to have a bath. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Toodaloo, guys. Still here. Bye for now.